Hi everyone, Christine here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, A Dash of Soy, the channel for home cooks that want to learn more about Chinese cooking and culture. Today I'm going to be making a Hainanese chicken rice with chili sauce. I'm going to show you the tips to making this chicken juicy, smooth, paired with a flavor bowl of rice. If you want weekly recipes, go on to my website at adashofsoy.com for more. Hi everyone, Christine here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Hainan, which is Hainan chicken in Chinese. So the goal and the most delicious Hainan chicken is retaining that beautiful, tender chicken. I'm going to show you the technique to make sure that chicken is nice and tender and not dry. So this dish was actually created by Hainan people in the southern parts of China. There's a lot of variations of this dish, but quite simply, it is a poached chicken with some seasoned rice and a chili sauce on the side. So I'm going to show you how to make this delicious dish. For this recipe, you're going to need 1 whole chicken, 1 quart of chicken broth, some Chinese cured ham, dry scallops, and some Thai chilies for that sauce. I can't wait to get started. Okay, so right now I cut up some ginger and I have 2 sprigs of green onion, and I'm gonna stuff the cavity of the chicken with some ginger and green onion. And what that does is actually when it cooks in that broth, it will release that ginger and green onion fragrance throughout the chicken. So it's actually very fragrant to do that. So for green onion, all you have to do is just twist it and just tie a little knot to get like the flavor out. Like this. So you just tie a small knot and then you just stuff the inside cavity of the chicken, the green onion, and some ginger, like this. Voila. Okay, so now my chicken broth and water are boiling and I am ready to add in my seasonings. So I have the chicken bouillon and salt. Ooh. And also I have my cured ham. Dump in here. And then I have my dry scallop. I'm gonna save the dry scallop water and I'm gonna take 5 of these dry scallops. They're not whole pieces, they're 5 pieces of it, and shred them in here, shred them, get the flavor out. So the thing about making Hainan chicken is it has to be very, the soup broth has to be very salty in order for the flavor to be really strong. Well, not strong, just like a nice, like cured chicken. So you have to have the broth very salty, like uncomfortably salty. Okay, I'm gonna reserve the rest for the rice. And just right after it boils, so after it gets to that boiling point, that's when I put the chicken in and turn off the stove and let it poach for 45 minutes. Yeah, it's salty, but not like, it's pretty salty, which is like good because then you will know your chicken will be flavored enough. Okay, that's salty. I actually use heirloom chicken because a lot of Chinese people use free-range chicken because the meat is kind of more like chewy and has more, how would you say, like a bounciness to it. But I've actually tried heirloom chicken from Trader Joe's, and heirloom chicken is very soft and silky, the texture of the chicken, so I think it's perfect for making Hainan chicken. So if you can, go to Trader Joe's and try out the heirloom chicken for this recipe. So the key to making this chicken successful is don't look at it. I know it's hard, but after you put in the chicken, you just have to keep the lid closed. After you close the lid, you do open it just for a little bit during midway. You close the lid and let the chicken cook in that broth for around 35 minutes because you want to wait for the juices for the chicken to just come out and be blended with the broth, and then you can use that broth to make the rice. Okay, it's boiling now. Okay, so boiling, so I am going to turn off my stove completely and then put my chicken in.
Use a mortar pestle to smash the garlic and Thai chilies. Boil your oil on high heat until the oil is steaming and then pour over chili sauce.
And now we count down 35 minutes from now. I'm going to take some of this broth and make the rice. Not open the lid at all whatsoever because that will just release the steam and then it won't cook as well. So you're basically relying on that nice hot broth to just cook your chicken fully, and it's a whole chicken. And the reason why we have the chicken broth and the water, it's because you need to make sure that chicken is completely submerged into the broth so that it is cooked evenly. If there's like a partial part of the chicken sticking out, then it might not cook that side that well. So make sure your chicken is completely submerged in the broth for it to be fully cooked. My Hainan chicken rice is all done. I'm gonna try some of the rice. And that's that flavor of the chicken broth flavor and the scallops. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so comforting. I'm gonna try a piece of the chicken. I personally like my spices really spicy, so the Thai chili is perfect for my spicy palate. So, put that spicy sauce on the chicken. Oh my god. The chicken is so tender and so soft. The indirect cooking really makes your chicken so juicy. Wow. So easy to make. Wow. This tastes really good right now. If you like this video or if you made this recipe, don't forget to like and comment below. Thanks for supporting my channel. I'll see you next video. Bye.